Summer 2019, Vinland Saga, Fire Force, Dr. Stone, Don Machi Season 2, and about a dozen other anime nobody remembers or bothered to acknowledge existing. In this, frankly, kind of mediocre lineup, there is a slice of life anime that intrigued a younger me. A slice of life that dares to ask the question, what if girls were also horny?
If you know what I mean.
Will you please stop this?
I'm wearing a thong.
Also, what if the main cowardly person who can't express their feelings in any human way, instead of being some retard, gamer, weeb, loser, was a girl instead, with all those same traits? Or at least the cowardly part. Enter O Maidens in their savage season. There's something amazing about a show that's just retarded and just doesn't quite know how stupid it is most of the time, but will sincerely try to pull off dramatic scenes. But there is beauty in that. Let's talk about our main cast. Kazusa, our local lost high school girl that only after years of not interacting with her childhood friend has discovered feeling. Also, their parents start getting them to interact after years of drifting away, apparently, and there comes a fateful night in which she comes in and finds Izumi cranking his hog out there. Her arc will be trying to confess with negative race. Rika, she's the smart and uptight one who could never fall in love because that involves sex and talking to boys, and she can't do that. She gives up on her philosophy after a few episodes. Momoko, she has like maybe 10 minutes of story in the entire anime. Hitoa, she wants a cowardly pedophile to touch her really badly. Nina, she spouts bullshit and wants a competent pedophile to touch her badly. Notice at no point did I say or imply any of them were particularly well written. That's because the plot is... This group of high school girls are part of the literature club and are horny as fuck. They read smut for their club, the author knew. He tried to warn us about book talk, only a few years before it happened. Anyways, they're about to disband without a teacher, and then Itoa blackmails a mysterious guy she appears online, and turns out the guy she was ERPing with is her teacher. I'm calling it right now. It's this like teacher, this the anonymous guy to one-hit stand is gonna be like a fucking teacher.
Looks like he's going to kidnap me and sell me overseas. If he's a shitty guy, I run.
I fucking knew it. I called it. Holy shit. This dude was ERPing with his student. Holy shit. Notice I never said the anime was well written. From there, each girl gets some focus episodes to develop. Kazusa has the most archetypal love story of a childhood friend, but this time the childhood friend does not get cucked by the new girl to home wreck the relationship. It takes quite a bit of bullshit, but you know, they obviously end up together. Rika basically has a similar arc without the childhood friend, but is slightly more funny. Like, they start going out, like, really early on, but she wouldn't dare talk to him, hang out with him, stand next to him, or even do anything outside of school with him. And then she has an episode where she's like, why is he avoiding me? Which, frankly, is kind of a Sigma move. Like, if I'm going out with a girl, I don't want her to know I like her. That'd be gay. Itoa is a high school smut writer, because of course she is, that ERPs with an anonymous guy on Japanese Omegle or whatever, and she asks him out at one point, and instead of this becoming a horror anime about being kidnapped, it actually turns into her really, really wanting to fuck her teacher. Like, it doesn't know how stupid it's being. Like, there will be full-on scenes with, like, minute-long monologues about, like, the inner stress of wanting your teacher to touch you, and it's played up like it's supposed to be really emotional and dramatic when it's actually just really stupid. And they always have the same track, literally no matter what it is, for like a supposed serious moment. It's just one track that keeps playing, and frankly, it's the funniest part of this entire show. Nina is probably the worst character in the show. She's the mature one who spouts random bullshit that's supposed to sound smart or something, but is a real victim of this show being stupid. And her arc is being obsessed with what this one pedophile she met when she was really young thinks of her. And I want you to just fucking hear this voice.
Long time no see, Mr. Segusa. Oh. Is this your boyfriend?
Huh?
Yes, more or less.
Oh, is that so? You make a nice couple. Ciao.
Are you telling me they couldn't book, like, an old man or, like, one of, like, the 3 voice actors that do, like, old people shit? Because this shit awful. But it did make watching the dub a lot more funny than having to suffer through the sub. She ends up being a homewrecker, like, in the very rushed arc over the course of, like, 2 episodes, where she's like, wow, maybe I really do like Izumi. And, let's just say the homewrecker doesn't win in this anime. The main girl's friend gets, like, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes worth of entire screen time that actually matters. Basically, this guy with negative aura tries to hit on her, like, 3 times, and the 3rd time was the charm where he just fucks off eventually, and that's her entirety of her arc. Tragedy strikes eventually, you know. We're at 9 episodes, and the school festival arc and the camping trip arc has already taken place. What the hell are we supposed to do? Well, O Maidens in their Savage season bravely decides to go where most slice of life would never go. They decide to do the kidnapping and terrorism arc. See, the nerd girl gets expelled because, like, public hand-holding, and we can't have that in Chudboria. And then they decide, well, we're gonna do things to you that have never been done before. And they decide to kidnap their teacher in order to try to get it repealed, like the rule of, like, no hand-holding, you know? Really, it was just kind of, like, maybe, like, a few funny scenes, and then, you know, they have to do the thing where they're like, wow, maybe we should talk about our feelings, everyone. And that was just kind of how it ended. But hey, props for having a terrorism arc. Most anime would actually be improved by having that. Like, the GOATs, like, Future Diary. And so yeah, maybe this anime is stupid, not well written, kind of has, like, kind of ass characters that, like, you can't really take seriously. But never in this review did I say it was boring. Almost every episode, there's, like, just some dumb bullshit going on, especially in, like, the drama parts, where the fun isn't actually engaging with the drama in any serious manner. It's just kind of, like, how seriously the show is trying to make you feel for it. And for that, can we say this anime is actually goated? No, that'd be fucking stupid. Like, it's maybe a 5 out of 10 if you enjoy that, but if not, probably watch something else. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and do those other algorithm boosting things. This is Joe Cola, out.